Hello everyone, this is Jen. I just decided to do a video today on the character and counselor of Jenny Myers, who's in Friday the 13th, the video game. Jenny is an interesting and unique character. I really admired her traits and every single stat that she has. And today I'll be going into depth about each stat that she has and how to be an effective Jenny Myers player. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. I know a lot of people always say she has a 10 out of 10 composure, so let's address that first. Her 10 out of 10 composure is a very valuable asset to this game, and I believe that it allows you to evade Jason's sense for a period of time, but this does not, however, equate to you being invincible or invisible throughout the video game, or throughout the match, as you would put it. Now, I know what everyone is thinking, and I used to make this argument myself when I first started playing as Jenny Myers. Oh, you can break out of Jason's grasp very easily as Jenny Myers, right? Wrong. Basically, what this means is you have the greatest potential to break out of Jason's grasp, basically. It does not necessarily mean that you should be able to break out of Jason's grasp, but it also means that you have the greatest potential to do so under the right circumstances. Let me repeat this. You are not invincible. Composure is not a useless stat. Although I may get salt for this, I believe that it is one of the greatest stats you could use. Fear is a very important and integral part of this game. Your fear level determines if Jason can sense you or not, as well as how powerful his sense is. Now we move on to her next stat, which is luck. Luck is an interesting stat as it gives you an increase to many minor elements of the game. When I say elements, I mean how much stamina you use when you decide to dodge in combat stance, how often you hurt yourself through windows, and many other things. I also like to think that it also affects where you spawn in the map, as well as if you spawn near items, which are very important. This enables you to outmaneuver Jason in a myriad of ways, such as if you're in a pinch and you need to go through a broken window and you're scared that you may be going into danger status, you may not have to worry about that as much. Say if you were AJ, you would have to worry because she has very low luck. This also increases the durability of your weapons. And yes, I know there are stats for each weapon and how long they last because each weapon has a durability stat. Having average or over luck allows you to maximize the potential of that durability, especially if you equip Man at Arms. Okay, now let's talk about Jenny Myers as a character or her role in the game, or how to be an effective Jenny Myers player. Basically, I view Jenny Myers, of course, resembling Chris Higgins from Friday the 13th Part 3. Now, she resembles her, and it also titles her as the girl next door, and many also interpret this as the final girl. She, in a number of ways, can be the final girl because she has 10 out of 10 composure, meaning she can stay calm. She's lucky, she has decent stamina, and she has slightly above average stealth, enabling her to maneuver around when Jason isn't very near. Jenny Myers is a supportive character in a number of ways. Teamwork is a valuable thing you need to learn when you play as Jenny Myers. You need to help your teammates as much as you can. You can't just hide sitting in a cabin wondering if Jason will ever come to you, because he will. Because she also has only a 6 of stealth, meaning that your pings are like elephant stomps to Jason. He can sense you from far away, even though not as far as if you were an atom with a 3 of stealth. He can see your pings. What this boils down to is basically you're in a race against time. You need to help your teammates to get out so that you can get out. It seems selfish, but since she is a supportive character, she relies so much on others to help her. Her repair is very poor. You can attempt to repair, but 8 times out of 10 you will be discovered, and it is not a good thing. Next, we're going to talk about battling Jason. When you battle Jason, you need to make sure that you have backup because she can only do well on her own for so long. When you decide to defend someone against Jason, you need to make sure that that person is not capable of defending themselves. Jenny is a low tier protector. The highest protector is Bugsy. After that is Adam. Then you have Chad. Then you have Jenny. Now with the new characters that are out, you now have Fox, who may come before Jenny. So you have Fox and then Jenny. So this has been my interpretation of the Jenny Myers character. I really hope that you learned a lot and that maybe I helped someone who is looking to main Jenny or is possibly looking to try Jenny out. She's not as useless as many people think she is. She has her uses. Most of her attributes and roles are based off of the final girl niche. So I hope you enjoy and thanks for watching.